Delay on her for concrete.
Come on. My home. When shall I see my native land? I shall never forget my home. Home again. Home again. When shall I see my home? When shall I see my native land? I shall never forget my home. Home again. Home again, home again. When shall I see my home? When shall I see my native land? I will never forget my home. When shall I see my home? When shall I see my native? I shall never forget my home. Oh, I will sing. I will sing. When shall I see my home? I will sing. When shall I see my native? I will never forget my home. My home. Home again.
We need for catch up.
They're gonna stop soon. They got what's your name? Giovanni. Diane.
Are they video? Yeah.
The band has to perform. Like
this band.
Like the band. Yeah.
Oh!
look like it. I got to clean it up. Clean it up, please. Clean this next to God. Clean this next to God. Huh? My baby gonna fall. Come on here, baby. He's gonna keep on. There you go. You should have a sweater. Put a cord on that thing. Where y'all put it? We the judge. Y'all didn't do that? Hey, Bert. You know him? That's not what's his name, husband. You know. That's your wolf man. You know you. You know that? Hey. You can't tell. You see this way people call y'all black woman and black man before they would call you nigga. They stop that. Come on, oh, now you're saying something. Y'all come across the water and you want to say nothing.
Look, y'all talking to you.
Let me know. Oh, thank you, man. You come across the water too? I'm going to make that water Every people know on this side of town that y'all. In other words, you got to make some noise. Yeah, every people know that y'all appreciate me letting you on the side. Bring that fish truck on it. Bring the truck let it bag. All right. Hey! What do you think of these y'all folks stuff? They don't know that. They ain't know nothing about no food. Have a red back and head, they be rocking, man. Hey! Hey! Oh, you got the ship back there. You got Hey,
go buy a ticket. Get a ticket. Let him go ahead.
African connection. Okay, African connection. They're the original.
Now, when we walk down, we have art and craft, food, and music, straight down, all the way to the ground. Yeah. Oh, you came from the car down here now. Alright, we want to stay up there for a little while. And then, after the parade ends, they open up the room. After the parade ends, they will open up the rooms. Yes. And then you can back down.
What I'm saying is this is the end.
Yeah, right down the street you saw us marching down.
I'm going to stand and watch.
Boy trying to
Street nigga, I'm over really be my hand ball, baby. Really wanna be free, but it's shit hard, nigga.
Those are bad. Harley Davis, a lot of money.
The rice course of West Africa. The journey was 5, sometimes 8 weeks long. Middle passage voyage. Food is rotten. Air is foul. Every human odor that the body produces is present in the belly of the slave ship. Bones are being broken. We're chained to one by one. Just 18 inches, that's all we had. Then 18 inches above us was another row of human being transported across the mighty Atlantic. 50% of us perish at sea before ever arriving to these shores of the Carolinas. Remember, we were great African kings and queens. Mansa Musa, Mali, West Africa, known as the Gullah. Shaka Zulu, South African of the Zulu people. Queen Nzinga of Angola, West Africa. Queen Amina. Queen Candace. Oh. Even, y'all know Kita me. Y'all know Kita me. Y'all know as Makita. Most folks know her as the Queen of Sheba. Her name was Queen Makita. Kush, known as Ethiopia today. Yeah, we all arrived. Great African kings. And we soon found ourselves over there on Sullivan Island. The pestilent houses off of the coast of Charleston, South Carolina. They said out of the 75% of us that came through the ports of South Carolina that ended up here in America from Africa, 50% of that 75% came through Charleston. And we had to go through the pestilent houses first to be cleaned up and fattened up for market, you see. And we soon found ourselves on the auction block being auctioned off like cattle who start to bend off. Can I hear 100? You see 100, 200, 300, 400, 500, 600, 700, do I get 800, 900, 1,000 sold right there to John Fripp, Tomby Plantation, St. Helena Island. And soon we found ourselves working these plantation fields here. Cotton fields, long fiber, see how the cotton you see. Finest cotton round any parts. In fact, that fine, long fiber CL cotton was grown nowhere else except for in Beaufort County, South Carolina. Now, some folks say it was grown in Georgia, but I ain't seen none in Georgia. But I know it was grown right here in these plantations of Beaufort County, South Carolina. They say that cotton was so fine.
Have you seen him come in?
See, when that lady over there in that Buckingham Palace all the way over across that water in London, England, said when she would get into bed at night on them long fiber Sea Island cotton sheets, said she had to put some brick in the drawers because it slides so smooth. Now, I won't tell you not a word of lie up in here, that's just the truth all day long. That's what it said. And that beautiful blue indigo dye. Levi ain't know nothing but no indigo dye. But they say that blue indigo dye, the Africans knew they were masters of extracting that beautiful, precious blue dye. Putting it in concentrated cubes and then shipped all over the world to the finest European homes and palaces. And we can't forget that thing called Carolina gold. Call it rice. See, that's why they come get me. Because we were master cultivators of rice. Oh, yes, sir. We know how to grow that thing. Even in the midst of alligators and water moccasins and leeches, we cleared off that wasted swampland and made it gold mines of California, Carolina rice. Said peas in the rice, peas in the rice. Peas in the rice, dun, 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 dun. Come on, peas in the rice, peas in the rice, peas in the rice, dun, dun, dun. Peas in the rice, peas in the rice, peas in the rice, dun, dun, dun. New rice and okra, eat some and some. There's no birthday. But sure enough, November 1860, Abraham Lincoln won the election. And on no, let me tell you, ask your neighbor, say, neighbor, where you been at? December 20th, 1860. I tell you where all the masters been at. On that day, 1820, 1860, they said every master from all over South Carolina, going right down there to Charleston, South Carolina, Institution Hall. And they signed them articles of succession that was first drafted in downtown. And South Carolina became the first state to succeed after Union. I tell the church, I said, Master, I'm losing mind for truth. I've been telling you all the time, it been fool. But now you know it crazy. Yes, sir. That was the eve of Reconstruction. Christmas Eve, the eve of the Civil War. So talk been going on all across these plantations here. Everybody been talking. Pearlie, did you have? I said, yeah, Mom. They said, trouble coming. I said, it ain't coming for me. Might be coming for he, but it ain't coming for me. They said, what are you talking about, Pearlie? I said, listen here. I had Master talk about he ain't gonna let none of them Yankees tell him what to do with his slave down here. See, he go to war first. I said, war might be coming for he, but freedom coming for me. So when they keep talking about that trouble, I said, no. That's why I tell them, trouble will be over. Amen. Trouble will be over. Amen. Trouble will be over when we see Jesus. Trouble will be over. Yeah, the freedom a coming. Amen. Oh, freedom a coming. Oh, freedom coming when we see Jesus. Trouble will be over. Oh, we see the lighthouse. Amen. We see the lighthouse. Amen. We see the lighthouse when we see Jesus. Trouble will be over. Amen.
Oh, no more trouble. Amen. No more trouble. Amen. No more trouble when we see Jesus. Trouble will be over. Oh, no more lashing. Amen. No more lashing. Amen. No more lashing when we see Jesus. Trouble will be over. Yeah, trouble will be over. Yeah, trouble will be over. Yeah, trouble will be. Yeah. Yeah, shout hallelujah. Yeah, shout hallelujah. Yeah, shout hallelujah. Yeah.
Now you know that was prophetic. Cause just a few months after that.
Does that sound like Gullah to you? I am the self-acclaimed Sierra Leonean Gullah, the first one. How are we doing this evening? So, this is not the first time we've come to Penn Center and Heritage Days. We were here in 2006 for the first time. And when we were here, the mayor of Beaufort gave us a key to the city. Yes. And I brought my key with me this time. So we can open up hearts. That's what we're about. This year, especially, I brought down, well, I shouldn't say we came down, a bunch of Sierra Leoneans, they may be scattered around. Are there any Sierra Leoneans around here? Yay! Put your hands together for them. So we're down here this year to celebrate a Sierra Leonean guy who was brought to Charleston, South Carolina, 250 years or so ago. His name was John Kizell. John Kizell landed in Charleston at age 13. He was bought by a German lady who ran a tavern. So while he was there, he learned how to read and write. Now let me tell you why this is important. Because all through my reconnection life, if you will, I have been looking for people who tell our story. But most of the time, it's not us. Most of the time. And I don't want to sound controversial. I'm just telling this what it is. That's how it is, yeah? So, in John Kizell, we have one guy who talked about the slave trade and slavery from the eyes of a black man. That's important. He happened to be from Sierra Leone. Today, what we want to do is to confront the legacy of slavery and the slave trade here in America and in Africa. We haven't done enough of this. We know we contributed a lot to this country as part of our legacy, but we have not confronted it in a real way. Same thing in Africa. Slavery the legacy of slavery, the impact it left on Africa, should be confronted and talked about and celebrated also. Because out of a bad thing came a good thing. Look at all you beautiful Gullah folks here. Yeah? Yes. So, we are looking for ways though how we can really make this connection. One of the ways we can do that is to start doing heritage trips. If you know your ancestry from Africa, some of you might say, oh, I'm from Africa, that's fine. But those who know that their ancestry is from Africa and they want to visit Africa should be able to visit Africa. How does that sound to you guys? So that's what we're trying to do. Also, now I've been studying Gullah and Gullah people for some time now. I'm not an expert, I know enough to be dangerous. But I do know that if we don't keep the Gullah language that we've kept for over 250 years, we're going to lose it in the future. And we don't want that. We are even willing to bring Sierra Leoneans for Canada for Canto Creole, because Creole and Gullah are the same. So I go bring Salomon from Salon, in Canada, they can speak Creole tona, it will sound just like Gullah. I know right now, as I talk, but I understand some. But I talk Creole right now. I'm speaking Creole, that's what I'm saying. But some of you guys understand what I'm saying. Why? Because the languages are very similar. They come from the same structure. Now, there are other countries that have links here in Africa. It's not just about Sierra Leone. Ghana, Gambia, Liberia, Angola, Guinea, Nigeria. All of them have representatives here through you guys as their descendants. Whether we accept it or not, it is what it is. So if you are from one of those other African countries, not Sierra Leone, we would like to see you come down here and reconnect with our people, just like we are trying to do. Yes. We don't want to be too long, but I want to call my Sierra Leonean people that are here to come up on stage with me because we want to do a quick song for our Gullah kinfolk. Can we hurry up and come down, please, quickly? And it's probably 3 more minutes. I will get off the stage. Come on, Sierra Leoneans, where are you? Hurry up, show some love. Come on down.
I need to forget this.
It's about time we start celebrating our links, our roots in a real way. And we want to invite all others who can come to Sierra Leone next year. Next year. It's something we are consciously, you guys. And you will hear the word between now and next summer or in the fall perhaps when we have a school break, to invite some of our Gullah kinfolk to Sierra Leone. So I can go over there, we can go over there and give all of you names. I know some of you have basket names. I know all about that too. Our sister over there. So ladies and gentlemen, everyone's up here? No? Okay, some of them are not here, but we don't have too much time, so we're going to do a song for our Gullah kinfolk. What's another single? Tenan Tenki. Okay, we're going to do a song in Creole. It's about telling God thanks for this opportunity for us to be here and wanting to get to know you guys and vice versa. We appreciate this opportunity. So we're going to give thanks to God in the Creole way, the way we know. So on 3, 1, 2, 3. Use the mics, guys. Tenan Tenki, tell Papa God thank you. Tenan Tenki, tell Papa God thank you. What he do for we, I go tell thank you. What he do for we go tell Papa God thank you.
Come on, join us, join us.
Tell